G'day, so as promised, following on from my last video when I set my white balance manually using my Sony grey cap, a lot of people ask why I don't use white card or why I don't do certain things, and lots of questions, which is great. That's why we make these videos. So to follow up from that, I'm going to show you the different colour tone you get in your white balance as to whether you use a grey or a white card. Okay, so we're going to start with the white card first. So it's currently just in auto white balance, so let's change that. Okay, so we've got a reading of 6800K on the Kelvin scale. So you can see that's a slightly warm tone. So now we're going to try the grey one. And that one we've got a reading of 6400K. So slightly colder. So there you go. You can see there's not that much of a difference between the readings at all. It's based on personal preference. I just choose to stick with the grey because I get a slightly colder tone and I prefer the colder tone unless I'm doing a sunrise or a sunset, and then I push more warm. During the day, during night time, I push more cold on the Kelvin scale. So it's just personal preference and whatever style you shoot in. If you choose to set your white balance manually, that's absolutely fine. If you choose to shoot in auto white balance and then fix it in post, again, that's absolutely fine. There's no issues with how anybody works because we choose the workflow that works best for us, and we have our own personal preferences that work best for us as well. No right, no wrong. You go with what works for you. But that's the difference between the two. Not much. Sometimes, depending on the light, it can be significant. It's a bit overcast today, but I hope that makes sense to everybody that had some comments and questions, and thank you so much for those, because that's what keeps these videos going. Take care. Bye bye.